Hello everyone and welcome back to our next video. This is me Fana, your friend, guide and instructor in this channel. In this video we're gonna look at the next tool, which is gradient tool. Most of you guys have used gradient tool and other softwares. If you haven't, it's your first time, so it is the very important video for you guys. Be focused and let's go to our computer screen. To know what's gradient tool, we need to have a shape first. Change its color to something more visible. We have two types of color. In previous video we have worked on our mesh tool. How can we give colors or apply colors to different vertices? If you haven't watched that video, the link will be here. Click on it, watch that video and come back to our gradient tool. There's one way you can give gradient color to your shape. When you see to your shape right now, it's a solid color. Where have we selected our solid color? We click on the foreground color and change the color to something tan. The next thing, you can also none the color, so there is no fill color. In the middle, if you see, there is the gradient option. Click on it. Then the gradient color will be applied on your shape. After applying gradient color to your shape, this window will be appeared. If it doesn't appear, like this closed, go to your window and voila, click on your gradient. This is how you can change the colors of your gradient in your circle or shape, whatever it is. At the top of the window we have types. Right now it's linear. You can have radial and you can have your freeform. Change the points. You can also apply the colors. You can do a bunch of things with that. But to know the basics, we gotta work on radial or linear. Then we have these colors before we come to the angles or anything else, because we can change these angles from somewhere else too. How can we add colors to these points? Double click on it. Then the color plate or panel will be appeared. You can also give color from this section for color, and you can also give colors from swatches, or you can pick color from any spot you have, or you have set your color plates. You can spot from there too. From swatches, select whichever color is in your swatches or you have added in your swatches. You can do that. If the color is not visible or not available in your swatches, go click on your color. Now if you guys have noticed, earlier we only had white and black. Right now I have CMYK color plates. We can change all these things from here. Earlier it was grayscale. If you are okay with RGB, you can change to the RGB settings. SHB, hue, saturation, brightness, you can change to that. If you're okay with CMYK, you can add the CMYK, but I am more comfortable with hue, saturation and brightness. I can set the hue wherever I want. I can set the saturation and also the brightness. Okay, let's double click on the next color and go to saturation. And let's make it darker. This is how I can set my gradient color. These are the two colors I have added. I can also add another color. If you come and look at this point, this is the blend point of your gradient. If I drag it here, so you can see the brighter color is lesser than the darker one. If I drag it from here, I can also change from this spot as well. See, the changes are the same. I can also add another color. If I double click on it, add something like dark or black or red and bring this point to this section. This is how the gradient works. Now you can also change it from linear to radial. And radial, the same process. You can add it and you can change the colors you want. Let's get rid of this one, set it back to here. And where can we change all these settings? You can also apply it like this. You can set it from here to wherever point you want, and then I can also drag it from start. I can do it like this, I can do it like this. Now you guys know the basic usages of the gradient tool. Let's apply it and let's use gradient tool in one of our logos, not our logos. I have downloaded from the Google. We can add gradient tool to this. Select your gradient, and right now black and white, I'm okay with that. And let's set it like this. You guys may have know the usages of eyedropper tool in Photoshop, other softwares. Eyedropper only pick a single color or from a single pixel, then apply it on the shape you have selected. But in Illustrator, if it is a solid color like this, eyedropper tool will pick the solid color and apply it on your shape. But if it is a gradient color, then it will take the gradient color and apply it on your shape. So select all these shapes, click on the eyedropper tool and pick the gradient for reference you have. Now the one thing we're gonna do, change the gradient direction. Yeah, this is okay. Which one looked better, the solid one or the gradient one? A single gradient color can bring a massive change in your design. So this is how you can use it. Use it in your logos, use it in your design, use it in your illustrations, and send it to me, show me how you guys have obtained the knowledge of your gradient tool. So this was the gradient tool. I hope you guys understood. If you liked the video, share and subscribe the channel to spread the knowledge.